Hello again, welcome back to the card mat. I get a lot of complaints over the length of my videos. This one's going to be really super quick. Right, here we go. Got two packs of cards, both different. As you can see, one's got a white back, one's got a black. In the middle of this packet, I made a prediction. I've got one card, I'm turning it over, so it's actually facing in the opposite direction. So I spread the cards out, you can see, there we go there. I'm not going to touch it, there's one card there facing in the opposite direction, all the others are facing up. My prediction, keep going. What I'd like you to do now, if you were here, is take the packet, put it behind your back, pick any card you like out of that packet, turn it face up, put it onto the top of the packet, cut the packet in half, so it's lost in the middle, facing up. Do you get that? Find the card, turn it face up, put it on the top, cut the back, lost in the middle, facing up. Right. So that's what we want you to do, but you're not here. So what I'll have to do is bring in...
Ho ho, very funny. Ha ha, it is to laugh.
Got two packets of cards, both different. As you can see, one's got a white back and one's got a black back. In the middle of this packet, I made a prediction. I've got one card and I've turned it over, so it's actually facing in the opposite direction. So I spread the cards out, you can see, there we go there. I'm not going to touch it, there's one card there facing in the opposite direction, all the others are facing up. My prediction, keep your eye on it. What I'd like you to do now, if you were here, is take the packet, put it behind your back, pick any card you like out of that packet, turn it face up, put it onto the top of the packet, cut the packet in half so it's lost in the middle, facing up. Did you get that? Find the card, turn it face up, put it on the top, cut the pack, lost in the middle, facing up. Right, so that's what we want you to do, but you're not here. So what I'll have to do is bring in my little friend, say hello to my scarf. I'll have to use my scarf because no one can know what this card is. So I'll cover the packet up with my scarf and we'll all do this blind. Right, so blind I don't even know where the pack is. Where is it? There. Right, so I've got hold of the packet. I'm just going to go through the pack and take out a card. As you can see, I've got a card. I'm going to turn this card over and I'm going to put it on the top of the packet. And I'm just going to give the packet one little cut. Yeah. And I'll put the packet back down. I'm going to take my little friend away. Right. So, I've done exactly what I wanted you to do. Find the card, turn it upside down, put it in the middle of the packet without knowing what it is. I hope you can see that we actually did succeed in that. So now when I go through this packet, we'll come to a card which is actually facing down. I'm just wanting to do it this way so I can actually show you that the cards are different. I'm not using a complete pack of whatever that one is. I'll just go a little bit quicker. There's a lot of cards here. And there's a face down card. I'll just carry on going through just so you can see there's no other face down cards. I know these look like face down but they're actually not. These are the picture cards. Another queen. And a jack. So as you can see there's no face down cards apart from that one. That's the one that got done underneath my little friend. And there's the one which has been on the table all the way through. Right, now how uncanny would this be if the card that you just freely selected that nobody could see turned out to match the card that I selected earlier on and are left on the table all the time for you to see? Well, I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching. Shall I tell you? Alright, I will, because I'm a good guy. Here we go. This is what you need to do. I've cheated. Yeah, I have. I've cheated. Because I'm doing it on film, I've got the luxury of not having a spectator to actually pick a card. So what I actually done was put a little bit of double-sided stick tape. Show it on the back of this one. Yeah, on the back of the Ace of Hearts. Obviously, if you're doing it live, you can't do that. Because whoever it is actually going to be handling your card. But I've got a bit of double-sided stick tape on the back. You pick out any card you want to out of a packet. Well, the opposite packet to the one with the stick tape on. And take out the duplicate card from the other packet. Make sure the packets are different. Well, you don't have to, but it just makes it look a bit better. Stick the selected card, your selected card, into the packet somewhere in the middle, facing up. And get their one and put it about third or fourth card from the top, facing up. Then you go into your little chat about what you're going to be doing and what you've done. You've made a prediction. And turn this packet facing up and spread it out so that they can see a face down card in the middle then you don't touch that packet again. And you tell them what you want them to do. Put the hands behind the back, pick a card out, put it on the top, cut the pack in half, and there we go. They've just gone and got a card facing up in the middle, same as facing in the opposite direction to the rest of the packet. So they're trying to get a match with that. So then they go through it. As I say, it is risky with the double tape, because if you have a spectator, they're going to stick their hand on it and it's going to stick. I mean, some might think, oh well, it's just a bit of a sticky card. You could get away with it if they think it's a bit of a sticky card. So they've got them behind the back, and they go through the packet and take out any card, turn it face up and put it onto the top of the packet. Then you cut the packet in half and put that onto the top. When the packet comes back to you, just give it a little squeeze. If you're using stick tape, just give it a little squeeze just to make sure the tape sticks. Then turn the packet facing up. I say, I'll go through the packet till we find the face down card, the one that you just found and turned over in the middle of the packet somewhere. And you find it. Just deal that to one side. Now if you're using double-sided stick tape, you can carry on. If you're not using stick tape, don't carry on, because you're only a couple of cards away from the card that they actually put in facing down, which was the King of Hearts. You're only a couple of cards away, so if you carry on spreading, you're going to show another face down one. So if you're not using double-sided, stop when you get to that and just put them onto the top of the packet. If you're using double-sided, you can carry on, because there's their card stuck to the back of that. You can carry on all the way through the packet to show that that was the only face down card. Well, we know it was anyway. You get the two cards together, you show what they picked, you show what you picked, and it's a match. And they all start clapping and shout cheers and great stuff and what a magician that fella is, or something like that. Sorry, my mind's wandering, I'm trying to sort these cards. New cards, I've had them for ages, but the first time I used them, didn't even know, they were still in a new deck order when I got them out the box. That's how much I hadn't used them. Anyway, shut up. I hope you enjoyed that. Give it a bit of practice, and I'll see you again soon.